Hi, as traders of the Forex markets, we have many tools at our disposal to help us with our trading decisions. The problem is, which ones should we use and how do we use them? Japanese candlestick patterns are hugely popular and widely used amongst traders, but there are literally hundreds of them to learn. I'm going to help you solve that problem of information overload by giving you just 5 simple but very powerful and profitable patterns out of the hundreds that are available. These 5 patterns work and are very easy to identify, remember and implement. They all signal potential market reversals and help us to decide when to enter our trades for maximum profits. So let's have a look at these 5 patterns. The first pattern is the engulfing pattern, which is considered the most powerful. It is a 2-candle reversal pattern and can appear at the top or bottom of a trend. You can see the white candle on the right completely engulfs the smaller candle to the left. If this pattern is found at the top of a recent trend, it is known as a bearish engulfing pattern and indicates a possible trend reversal downwards. If found at the bottom of a trend, it is called a bullish engulfing pattern and suggests a possible trend reversal upwards. The second pattern is called dark cloud cover. It is another 2-candle reversal pattern, but not as powerful as the engulfing pattern. You can see that the black coloured candle opens higher but closes below the midpoint of the body of the previous candle. The same rules apply as the engulfing pattern, those being if a dark cloud cover pattern appears at the top of an upwards trend, it is called a bearish dark cloud cover, indicating a reversal downwards. And if found at the bottom of a trend, it is called a bullish dark cloud cover and suggests a likely upwards reversal. On to pattern number 3. This is known as a gravestone doji. You can see the candle has no coloured body at all and resembles a gravestone. This pattern shows indecision amongst the traders and neither the bulls or the bears are in control. The pattern is formed when the candle is opened and closed at the same level. It is important to note that a gravestone doji is considered a bearish pattern and is more powerful when found at the top of an upwards trend. Next is the harami. This pattern is the opposite of the engulfing pattern, where you can see the bigger coloured candle body on the left completely engulfs the candle to its right. The bigger the body of the candle on the left, the better, as this makes the likelihood of a trend reversal even more certain. The harami can also be a bullish or a bearish pattern. An important point to note with the harami is that if the smaller candle is a doji, or a candle with no body, it becomes an even more powerful setup. The final pattern to look at is the hanging man or the hammer, depending on where the pattern appears. This means that if the candle is at the top of a trend, it becomes a hanging man. The candle has a small portion of colour at the top with a wick at least twice the length of the candle body. The hanging man is a bearish candle, telling us the market may be about to reverse trend and head down. Now if the pattern were to be found at the bottom of a trend, it would become a hammer. Looking at the candle, it is easy to see why it is called a hammer. The coloured part looks like the head of a hammer and the wick, or shadow, would be its handle. The hammer is a bullish candle and indicates a likely move upwards. So, there you have it. These 5 candlestick patterns appear often, and if you spend a little time looking at a candlestick chart, you will see these appear time and time again. What I want to stress to you now though is, these patterns, or any candlestick patterns, are only to be used as a possible trend indicator. These are the most reliable 5, but you should always use them alongside other indicators, such as support and resistance levels, and never make a trading decision solely upon spotting one of these patterns on their own. In the next video we will look at support and resistance levels, so you can add the two together to make a solid, reliable trading indicator that you can use for years to come to make some serious money from the Forex markets. Thanks for listening.